All new tonight, the state no longer has a Department of Public Safety. As of January 1st, the management of inmates falls under what's called the Department of Corrections and Rehabilitation. And all law enforcement is handled by an all-new agency. Our Annalisa Burgos reports.
New year, new office, and new approach to fighting crime. This is the state's Department of Law Enforcement, made up of state patrol officers, investigators, and support staff from the Department of the Attorney General, Department of Transportation, and the old Department of Public Safety's Narcotics Enforcement Division and Sheriff Division, all under one roof.
We are now this, essentially the super agency in state law enforcement, where we took all these talents and resources from the previous agencies and combined them now into one.
By splitting from the corrections part of DPS, Deputy Director Jared Redolla says there is no longer competition for limited resources with an agency that has a different mission.
With standardized systems, standardized training, our officers are able to serve the public better, more professionally.
The goal? Solve crimes faster and more efficiently, and improve accountability by having the same policies and leadership under Director Jordan Lowe.
I can look at these people face to face with evidence in our hands, and we can strategize on how we're going to investigate a case, how we're going to prosecute a case. Despite perceptions of being light on crime or not enough officers, the people that work here are going to be out there still doing their job. And committed to making sure that we keep the community safe.
DLE says it's actively recruiting for about 15% of its target workforce of 400 plus employees. With police shortages across the country, DLE is considering incentives and using 89-day hires to fill the gaps in numbers and experience.
They can help train our other staff, and often their experience is very useful in solving crimes.
The new agency plans to reinvent the state's approach to law enforcement by incorporating more technology and opening a new cyber forensics lab.
Like in any industry, any business, there's going to be mistakes. There are going to be times when we trip. But if we learn from that, if we rebound from that, and we continue to provide professional service to the public, pursuing excellence in what we do, we can all grow. We're all in this together. Yeah, so we're down.
Annalisa Burgos, Hawaii News Now.